Hello everybody and welcome to race 11 of the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series here at Piggzcreek, as they are back with each other yet again for the second week in a row. And boy oh boy, you thought the Super Speedway race was crazy enough. We're here with the T Mobile drivers with the original Cup guys, and holy cow, this is going to be even crazier, and we're going to probably see bigger pack racing, and who knows, maybe someone might die in it. Joining me in the broadcast booth is the driver of the number 88 Amp Energy Chevrolet of this series, Michael Norman. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, but let's hope that nobody dies.
No, especially, this nice little wall right here. I just hope no one hits that. So,
Yeah.
We'll see what it is. So, but Piggzcreek is a rather very interesting track. We've seen a lot of crazy things happen. But let's hope something bad does not happen to these drivers, though. So, Eric Powers is on the pole for today's race. Second is Joseph Lombard. Third is Jessica Sheldon. Fourth is Sky Commons. Fifth is Chris Washer. Sixth is Kate Skirvin. Seventh is Dylan Young. Eighth is Trent Dunham. Ninth is Devin Becker. Playing the top 10 is Nathan Hudson. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. And boy, oh boy, a quite interesting field. And oh boy, I'm just nervous of how it is, but I'm so excited at the same time.
Yeah. We all know how racing is here.
If you watch that Super Speedway race, they went 5, they went 6 wide, they were nearly 7 wide, and hopefully they don't try to do that and kill themselves. On the final row is Levi McIntyre and Michael Norman, the irony there. So, Michael, what can you say about Piggzcreek? I hope this is interesting.
Well, I haven't really seen a lot of races here, so it's hard to say, but if it's anything like any normal Super Speedway, we're going to see some 8 wide and some wrecks.
I don't think I've ever seen 8 wide at this track, but closest I've seen is nearly 7 wide, but I've seen 6 wide here.
Close enough.
I know. So let's get you on down trackside to hear the famous words in motorsports right now.
Drivers, start your engines.
And they just gave the word to start their engines.
I'm rubbing off on you, Dylan. That's not good.
Oh my god. The slurs are kicking in. All 42 drivers get moving, which is good.
I hope you only have like half a pace left, because this track is huge.
Oh yes, this track is very, very huge. This is a very unique track. It is a 5-mile, I believe, super speedway. But with this version of this track, something about it, just the racing, the crashes, you name it, it just is unbelievable. And I am so excited, I really am. Eric Powers and Joseph Lombard. Eric Powers just was very happy he didn't have to really get involved in a lot of the wrecks there. Although in the Super Speedway there were some pretty interesting wrecks that took place. Surprisingly, they didn't hit the bridge and wrecked. They had wrecked on the front stretch, heading to the start-finish line, and they had wrecked on turn 1, very surprisingly. So really shocked my mind that they did that. They didn't wreck on the bridge. Right off this turn, right where the turn ends, is where they had wrecked the first caution. But here we go. Green flag is out. Don't worry, spreading now. Green flag. We're underway for 18 laps. And Jessica Sheldon immediately going down for the lead.
She started a 4 wide.
And it did not take long.
I like how the pace car doesn't go to Peru, it just pulls off right there. Like hoping it just doesn't die.
Exactly. Already nearly hitting 5 wide. I think they're just about hitting 5 wide right now.
Yeah, 5 wide up there, battle for 4.
As you notice too, 5 wide on the bridge is normally not a good thing. Anything over 5 wide, well, you're probably going to see it right there. Chris Washer getting the lead there. Joshua Collar now trying to go to the inside line. And I forgot too, they had wrecked on turn 4 at one point. I made a fail from that Super Speedway race, but you could tell just the racing already is just getting crazy. Oh, and here we go, Johnny Gardner, Kyle Matthews. Oh, second wreck taking place.
Oh Lord, here comes.
Here we go. McIntyre just plowed in. Oh, Michael Norman somehow made it by. And we're flipping. I think I saw. Oh, yep, Levi McIntyre. Well, it wasn't as bad of a flip I'm thinking of, but
And Levi Mac and Cheese just flipping wildly, probably losing all his cheese.
Yep, poor Levi. Where's the mac and cheese? Oh, and Michael did get involved! I don't know who he ran into. He ran in the back of someone.
Oh, yeah, already.
There is a lot of cars on pit road. Chris Dollarton is on the apron. I don't know if he... Yeah, he does have damage. I see front end right there. We caved in. O'Neal Baldwin. Eric Powers, pole sitter. Iden, I think, was involved. Drew London. He looks okay. Sheldon's got rear end damage. Lombard's got damage. Matthew's seen him get involved. Skylar Dixon. I think William Duncan made it by that wreck. Oh, nope, he's got a little bit of front end damage. And Joseph Lombard's got some heavy front end damage. Dylan Pote, Dylan Murway. Alio's got left side damage. Anthony McCurry, I believe Cooper Cyron. Yep, he does have damage. Here comes the drivers involved, all heading down pit road. Looks like Kyle Matthews decided not to pit. That's a surprise right there. Same for Jessica Sheldon. So while these cars are slowing down, trying to get in their pit stalls and all that to repair some of the damage, the leader at the stripe is Mitchell Rakes. Let's look at what happened. They're taking a look at right there. They're heading toward the start-finish line to complete lap number 1, and surprisingly enough, they already had wrecked. Normally they would have handled it by now, but unfortunately, I guess these drivers can do it. Right there, Lombard, Jackson, and Eric Burton getting into each other. Johnny Gardner and Kyle Matthews create the second wreck that you're going to see right there. Nathan Hudson got involved, and Kate Skirvin also involved, but she managed to get away with very minimal damage right there.
Seems like almost 3 separate accidents here. Oh, I saw the 88. It looks like in the back of, I think that's the 7.
I think so. Yep, Ident does get involved. There's William Duncan. See Rigsley at the line. Just look at the absolute carnage heading to the start-finish line.
The pace car saw the accident. It was like, nope, I'm out of here.
Qual's getting involved.
This freaking accident went like the length of the front straightaway.
I don't know how Norman really got front-end damage. But, yeah, he ran the 7. I thought he had a lot more than that, though. But I guess not.
We'll just back up and look at it.
I think that was just from the 7. You were right. And, yep, that was the 7, I figured. Just, you look at it again, just Norman just tried to keep his way through. Because, you know, I looked at it, and I saw the 88 get through, but I seen heavy front-end damage. That was it, just right there. If Norman just slowed down a little bit more, he could have went through the entire wreck with no problem, so that tells you something right there. So, a lot of cars involved. I don't know how that's going to play into the thing. Oh, wow, Ryan 50 hit the wall hard. Listen, Powers took a shot to the wall.
A lot of cars involved, so it'll be interesting to see who's left and who's still capable of winning this race.
Yeah. I'm also curious, how did Levi flip over?
Put it on full speed.
Probably the mac and cheese tipped over or something. Who knows? But someone had hit him and flipped him over. I have no idea who exactly, though. And it may have been Austin LaPlante, and yes, it was.
Bam, 48 car.
That damn 48 car. So that's how Levi flipped over. I didn't get to see it when that happened, but that's how the caution came out on the big one, already erupted on lap number 1. We'll see how many drivers are left when we take you back to the green. Don't go away, stay tuned. So it's the pace car, gives us the 1 lap to go. A bunch of drivers are out of the race. We do know some cars are sitting on pit road as we speak. And there are 2 more drivers still on pit road, but I think they're going to be out of the race, which are Nathan Hudson and Devin Becker, which they just retired out of the race. So Hudson, Becker, O'Neal Baldwin, Eric Powers, Johnny Gardner, Trent Dunham, Mason Powers, Austin LaPlante, Chris Dollarton, as I had just pressed the wrong button. I did not mean to do. There we go. Where was it? Chris Dollarton, Alan Cavignaro, Michael Norman, Dylan Marway, Levi McIntyre, Ryan Fitzy. Dylan Pote was also out of the race from that. Cooper Sirod. I didn't see Pote get involved, but rather interesting. Mitchell Riggs is the leader. Second is Austin Mungle. Third, Joshua Collard. Fourth is Sam Curtis. Fifth is Cody Lamas. Sixth, Jake Baskinger. Seventh, Chris Washer. Eighth, Dylan Young. Ninth, Seth Copeland. Top 10 is Angel Navarro. Top 20 is Benjamin Miles, Kate Skirvin, Sky Commons, Kyle Matthews, Jessica Shell, Nathan McCurry, William Duncan, James Qualls, Matt Gallio, and Peachy London. Rest of the field from 21st on back is Williams, Lombard, Eric Burton, Charles Jackson, Ty Dent, and Skylar Dixon in the 26th position. Green flag is back out. So now with a slimmer field, we should see some better racing. Looks like Jessica Sheldon is still up to the pace right there, despite the rear end damage.
That kind of stuff will happen. You know, once they get to full speed, though, you'll probably see her start falling back because of aerodynamics.
And that's what's going to happen. Eric Byrne, who really didn't get involved in that wreck, is now just easily getting by the 10 and the 21, trying to catch up to the 9's rear bumper. As too is Matt Gallio and P.J. Williams. I really didn't see Sky Commons get involved, but rather interesting. Kyle Matthews trying to reel in that field right there and trying to be a part of it. It's a 13-car pack right there. And at the stretch, Angel Navarro is going to lead them down. And 4 wide, well, this is a good thing. They're still getting some great racing in, but they're not going to be crazy and wreck it up there every time, so that's a good thing to see. Now Sam Curtis is going to go to the inside for the lead. Looks like Cody will be the last car because Matthews is off the pace. So hopefully for these 4, the leaders can get held up and those 4 can get themselves in there. Charles Jackson, Peachy London, Sky Commons, Jessica Schellner in another pack. Then Lombard just trailing behind there. Skylar Dixon. James Qualls really behind. Ty Dent's really behind, even though he's faster than James Qualls right there. And Anthony McCurry is off the pace as well. And there's William Duncan in 26. And these guys are just about to complete another lap right there. 11 laps to go. And 5 wide for the lead. Well, they were going to go 5 wide, but now they're going to settle up to 3 and 4.
A lot of these guys got to be more careful.
Oh, don't do it! Wow!
Wow, they're just...
That was the closest I've ever seen of them wrecking, of not wrecking at the bridge. Holy cow.
6 cars still holding a strong lead, though. He's got to see which line's moving and go up to block that line.
I'm looking in here right now. The only teammates I see are the Roush guys of Angel Navarro and Dylan Young.
28.
I'm seeing the 18 and the 20 of Benjamin Miles and Chris Washer. And that is pretty much it.
Well, the 00 and the 55 are up there, but they're not working together yet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, for Michael Waltrip Racing. Other than that, a lot of these guys are by themselves, except if they have the affiliates of another manufacturer, like the 00 and the 84, or the 40, actually 40 and the 43. They could work together because their Dodge is right there. Owen Young's actually losing the pack a little bit. Agent Navarro having a really, really good car. Chris Washer now in the 20. Trying to get up there to the front. He's got Austin Mongold behind him. But now Mongold says, no, I'm just going to go 3 wide for the lead. Look at Mongold get a good run right there off the head of the front stretch. This is where the outside line gets the advantage here. Being in the straightaways is where you want to be, is on the outside line. When you want to be on the inside line is when you're going into the turns. That's just how it is. And Angel Navarro was pulling off the perfect strategy. Look at the 00, how low he's going. Guys are not afraid to use every bit of track right there. Now Skirvin's a little bit losing Young right there. Oh, holy cow, he caught the Duncan. Oh, and Cody got turned. Top 5 in points also got turned.
Yeah, at least it's just a spin. Can he keep it off the wall?
Okay, he kept it all good as long as no one doesn't ram into him as well. And I think Cody does not have damage, it doesn't look like. He crossed the stripe in the second position. Now these guys are going to get around Duncan, which is good, because if you can't get around Duncan, you're in an SOL position. Young is slow right there. There goes his chance of the win.
Is the caution out, though?
Yep, caution's out.
So don't count him out just yet.
There's the 22 crossing the stripe. Not good for Young right there. He's going to beat out Peachy London, however.
Don't count out cars just yet, but we still have a lot of laps to go.
Yeah, the top 5 made it by the slow lap car of William Duncan. Man, that could have been very, very bad if Young went up on the track and the pack was right there, but thankfully no one had hit the 16 right there. Now these guys got to slow it down there so they don't bunch up. It looks like they're going to do that. And William Duncan, nearly a death sentence right there. He has just not had a good season. Dead last in the points. Caution is out, however. Chris Washer is the leader. Let's go take a look at that caution right there. To be honest, I was going to wonder too, when were they going to approach William Duncan? Well, that answer came on lap 10, or lap 9, well, lap 10 of 18. Right there, they somehow split him through the middle. Cody Lamas just way too fast, somehow managed to not get in the 22. However, doesn't see the 43 right there. And 43 and 55 getting the wall a little bit right there. They keep it going. Young's going to get turned by Piggzcreek. Joshua Collard also going to hit the wall again. I don't know if the 43 is going to be off the pace or something. The biggest loser of that's got to be Young right there because, you know, he lost so many spots. He's going to be behind some slow cars right there. So the 3 and 4 is going to be in a little bit of a dilemma right here, but you know, we're going to probably have a few laps to go. We're going to probably have about 3 laps maybe to green flag run, so we'll see what happens there. Caution is out. Leader is Chris Washer. Let's take you back to the green and hopefully no one else dies. As the pace car is giving us the 1 lap to go, no drivers have retired out of the race, which is good. However, William Duncan has a lap down. Top 10 is Chris Washer, Austin Mongold, Sam Curtis, who's the highest rookie, Angel Navarro, Jake Baskinger, Mitchell Riggs, Benjamin Miles, Kate Skirvin, Seth Cole, and Cody Lamas. Then you got PJ Williams, Eric Burton, Matt Gallio, and Kyle Matthews that are now going to be up here that could be bound for the win. And Joshua Collard, I don't know. We'll see what happens to him, but I think he may be up there bound for the win. We may have 15 cars. Then there's William Duncan at 16th. Or William Duncan, that's a lap down right there. Then 16th, Charles Jackson. 17th, Sky Commons. 18th, Jessica Shell. 19th, Dylan Young, who's not damaged, but he's going to be behind some slow cars. And 20th is Peachy London. Green flag is back out. And William Duncan, well, he's going to be wise right there to move to the extreme low side to avoid. Now, Young, actually, we're going to have 4 laps to green flag run, so that's a good thing right there. Young, well, he's just got to hope that not only can he get around Shelton, but he's got to be up there in that main pack with no problems. Gets around Shelton. And Collard, he's losing it. It's not good right there. Sky Comet's only going in the 240s right there. Young wasting no time. And yep, Collard is off the pace. Looks like we're going to have 14, maybe 15 if Young can get up there. But he has got to make sure that he can get every bit of draft as possible. Get around the 43 and try to hook up with the 9. And there is Cody in the 55. Apparently the damage that was caused on him is a little bit off the pace. So new players up here, Eric Burton, Matt Gallio, and PJ Williams. This changes the game for sure. And look at Baskinger in the 84.
I'm almost wanting to say that maybe the 55 car did get a piece of something or messed up something when he spun.
he hit the wall from that 43, and that is affecting his car a little bit. Dylan Young got around him, and he's trying to get around Kyle Matthews now. At the striping, 2 laps to go. How about a shout-out to P.J. Williams, Matt Dallio, and Eric Burton? P.J. Williams could be bound for this win. I don't know about Eric Burton and Matt Dallio. They're trying to do what they can to get up there, but P.J. Williams could be bound for a win right here. 2 laps to go when we cross the stripe. Austin Mongold, he's going to lead them down 4 wide for the lead. Look at Baskinger use that low line. Now Chris Washer, Benjamin Miles, Seth Cole, they're trying to do what they can to get up there for that win. Matt Dallio just reeling in that 17, just trying to do what he can. We got a 12-car battle for the win. Young gets around Kyle Matthews, just can't catch up to that 12 right there. He's just a little bit off. 16 tried, he did what he could. Duncan's on turn 1. I don't know. I doubt they'll approach him, but if Duncan is that really... Wow, he's not even hitting 200. And these guys are hitting 253. I don't know. I doubt it, but if they do, it's a miracle for these guys. But here we go. Jake Baskinger, Chris Washer, Sam Curtis, Mitchell Riggs, Angel Navarro, and others are heading down for the white flag here at Piggzcreek. This is where every man for himself really is going to kick in. Look at Sam Curtis coming on in. Chris Washer, Austin Mongold, they're doing what they can. Jake Baskinger trying to run away. He was getting a lot of heat after that Pig Stadium incident there with Benjamin Miles. That's the last thing Miles needed to see right there in that 18 was the 84 leading. Austin Mongold is the best chance to get around the 84. Mongold to the inside for the lead. Here comes the Pennzoil Chevrolet. He's got Sam Curtis in the draft as well as Mitchell Riggs. The 29's got the advantage. However, he's not clear. Coming up the final turn. And he's now clear of the 84. Austin Mongold, our Outback winner at this race. Look at this. Here comes Baskinger. One last run. Can he get it? Mongold wins.
Oh, you're ahead of me a little bit, so I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see it live. 4 wide for second. I think it's the 84.
Yep, they gave the 84 second.
How close were they to catching that 22 car again?
There's where really Duncan's at right there. Wow, they were about ready to approach him too. Austin Mongold's going to get a well-deserved victory right here. Hopefully this will help him get himself into the chase. Because every point matters, especially if you have a win, you're outside the top 10 in points. You only get 2 wildcard chances, and that's it. So good win for Austin Mongold right there in the 29. That was huge. Jake Baskinger nearly had the shot to win. He'll end up second. Third, Sam Curtis. Fourth, Chris Washer. Fifth, Mitchell Riggs. Sixth, Angel Navarro, car number 6, the irony. Seventh was Benjamin Miles. Eighth was Seth Cole. Ninth was P.J. Williams. And completed top 10 was Kate Skirvin right there. Good run for the 40 right there.
Yeah.
Young ended up 13th after all that. Burton ended up 11th. So, here's the rest of the results as you can see. Matt Dallio ended up 12th right there, just a little bit off the pace, but he had a really good car though. Young, Kyle Matthews, Cody Lamas, the top 15. London, Jackson, Collard, Common, Shelton, the top 20. And 25 cars finished on the lead lap. 26 cars finished on the track. And from 27 on down, retired from the lap 1 incident right there. And very crazy race overall. Only about 1 car flipped over, which was amazing. I thought it could have been a lot more, especially with how these guys were. And who knows what could have happened. But overall, a crazy race. I want to thank Michael Norm for joining me here, who's also doing Mobile One Cup Series race action in the NNSCRA Sports channel. Also, be sure to sub to his channel, McKinleyman93, to check out the Budweiser All-Pro Series in the NNSCRA. Check that out. Hit the subscribe button. Michael, thank you for joining us, man.
No problem. I apologize for not talking so much. I've had being owner of a league and being co-runner of a league. I've had some stuff I gotta slightly deal with. But I apologize for being so silent. But this race was still awesome from what I witnessed. Big wreck on lap number 1 takes out a lot of cars, including myself, which is a bummer. But hey, It's just super speedway racing. But this was an awesome race, and I'm glad I was able to be a part of it.
Hey, not a problem. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, be part of the NNSCRA in that sub channel. I'll give a link out for those who want to sub to Michael Norman's channel. Till then, we will see you guys later for race 12 of the season, which will be, if memory comes to me correctly, for Super Speedway. I think it's not FTF, but it was, I think it was Columbia. I may be wrong on that one. And for the T Mobile, memory's not hitting me correctly, but I think it may be Kentucky. I may be wrong, though. But till then, we'll see you guys later, and all that. We will leave you with Michael Norman's final words of wisdom. Till then, goodbye, everybody. Michael, final words.
Don't eat broccoli. I don't know. Just saying.
Hashtag learn to take a joke.
Vegetable, but not broccoli.
Hashtag learn to take a joke. See you guys later. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed the video that you have today. To see more content on this, click anywhere in the boxes below to see any of these races. For checking out the NRSL races, click the top left. For diecast reviews, click the top right. For NRSL gaming, including Gary's Mod, Prop Hunt, or even Town of Salem, click the bottom right. Or check out some of the NNSCRA series as well, click the bottom left. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till then, goodbye for now, and we'll see you for the next video.